And we are back home with head coach Patrick Baker. Coach, obviously a 0-0 scoreless tie here on a windy Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it was, it was nice and warm. The wind was a little unexpected. It favored a little bit more of them in the first half and probably favored us a little bit in the second half. And then they had it a little bit in the first overtime, and then we had it in the second. But, it was a fairly even game, a battle both ways. I think they probably had one or two really good looks. We had one or two really good looks. Set pieces were fairly even. It was a battle. I was a little worried come after 4 away games, and we played at Southern Miss earlier in the week, and they were rested. So we went to overtime, and was a little worried, but I thought we battled and fought and gave ourselves a chance. And probably at the end of 110 minutes, a tie and a valuable point for both teams is fair.
You've talked about coming off this road trip. The remainder of the schedule is against a lot of solid opponents, and that continues next week.
Yeah, everybody is a solid opponent. We are not getting any separation this year on the scoreboard, as evident in our results. We take great pride in defending, and I think we've shown that worth. Only 3 goals given up in conference play. Surprisingly, we gave up 2, against Southern Miss, but it is what it is, and we can't go back and change that result. We talked about today putting a better defensive effort together, and I thought we did that. At times we were really good, and at other times we bent, but we didn't break, and at other times we had drink and goal, which is a nice thing to have. But we've got 2, as is the case with Charlotte, as is the case with Western, as is the case with Marshall. You got teams that have got winning records in the conference, and they've got very talented players, and they all had good seasons last year, and they're going to come in this year again with the same. And we need the rest. We're going to rest tomorrow and rest Tuesday, and get back to the drawing board on Wednesday, and get ready for two big games here at home in Boca Raton.
And it's good to be back home, but as you said, 2 opponents with winning conference records.
Yeah, and last year at Western, in fairness, it was their senior night, and about 15 minutes into the game, we knew we were backs against the wall, and it was like, how do we get to the end of this game? And that was a valuable point on the road, because they were all over us. We had to change our system and our personnel, which is a full credit to them. And then I don't believe we played Marshall here in our time. I think we've gone to their place, and we've snuck out 2 results. So it'd be nice to have them down here in the heat on a Sunday. But our game with them have been nip and tuck, and it's just been the slightest of things that have been the difference in the game, and we expect nothing different from both teams next weekend.
Well, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you on Friday.